Hi everyone, today I will show you 5 mental habits that can make you a stronger person. Thinking. We do it nearly every second of our lives. We cannot help it. It's part of our nature. Our parents and friends often influence our mental habits, and these habits can make or break us. Are you thought enabling you to achieve success or disabling you? It is probably the most important question that you can ask yourself. But how often do you ask yourself that question? The worst things that you can do is succumb to the opinions of others. You can become mentally strong by committing yourself to develop emotional intelligence. So, here are 5 habits that can make you a mentally strong person. Number 1, be willing to take risk. It may be scary, but it does not mean that it cannot be exciting. The fear of taking the risk can be the very things that have you to reach the finish line. Many successful people attribute the success to the risk that they took at the beginning of their journey. Number 2, embrace change. Immersing yourself in a different environment can surely do the trick. Number 3, stay positive. Staying positive is extremely important if one expects to become a mentally strong person. There are always 2 perspectives with which you can view every experience, a positive one and a negative one. The question is, which perspective will you choose? Number 4, focus on what you can control. One of our main problems is that we worry too much. We often worry about things that we cannot control. Occasionally, I'm guilty of it too. Although we can all do better when we concentrate on the things that matter most in our lives. Why people may attempt to control other people, it is ultimately a waste of one time. You do have control over your life, so invest your time in focusing on your life rather than worry about others. And number 5, always remember the big picture. Everyone has a different conception of the big picture. It's pertinent of it to keep it in mind, or we will risk losing sight of our directions. The big picture serves to remind us of our purpose, and we continue our journey to the finish line. It's have to have someone to join us as an accountability partner. It makes reaching the finish line much easier. Some people may feel alone on the journey, but an inspirational book, movie, or podcast can definitely curb that feeling of loneliness and remind you of the big picture. Thanks for listening.